Hello, my name is Kameron Sawyer, and I am a communication design major, and I am a visual design emphasis. My advisor is Bobby Long, and I produced a graphic identity package for Bay Area Writers Forum Racing. My client, Bay Area Writers Forum, is an online motorcycle forum where people can meet up for rides, race track days, as well as just discuss topics with other motorcycle enthusiasts. Bay Area Writers Forum Racing is their motorcycle racing team. My task was to recreate an identity for the racing team. So my client came to me with an issue because he was having an issue with his club, BARF, with sponsors. Sponsors with beverage and food products do not want to be associated with club. So, after sitting down with my client, we decided that it would be best to use the full name instead of the BARF abbreviation. It was then my task to come up with different concepts. My design process started with different research of racing team logos, as well as different icons and team logos from around the area. From there, I moved on to ideation, which is a list of words that had to do with the team. From there, I did thumbnails and then rough sketches, which you can see up here. And then that started the digital design process. From the digital design process, I was able to present 3 different logos to my client, and once he chose his favorite one, he had some minor changes to make it the final one that you see today. So after that, it was then time to apply the new identity to different products. I produced stationery, brochures, a website, all to go along with their new and improved look. After creating those, I was able to apply the logo to t-shirts and stickers. The tools I used for this project. I used Adobe Photoshop for manipulating photos for the brochure as well as the website. The brochure itself was created in Adobe InDesign, and however, for the majority of my project, I used Adobe Illustrator. And the layout of the website, the logos, as well as the stationery were all made in Illustrator. So during this project, I learned how the communication between a real-life client and a designer works. Over the duration of the past year, I had quite a number of meetings with my client to keep him up to date and stay on track with the project deadlines. During the meetings, I was able to get information that he wanted for the brochure as well as the website. I was able to learn a lot about web design throughout this process, as well as improve my layout skills. And another thing that I really enjoyed was mastering my vector illustration skills. So vector-based graphics are stored in a file as a mathematical shape, and then that allows it to keep its integrity no matter what shape or size you want. Now, I could not have done this project on my own. I'd like to firstly thank my client, Denny, and his family, without them, we wouldn't have any project. I would also like to thank my advisor, Bobby Long, for sticking with me and helping me out throughout the way. Lastly, I would also like to thank my visual designer, the fellow visual designers, because I think that the process that we did on a weekly basis is the process that we will keep doing throughout our careers. I'd also like to thank my friends and family for sticking with me and encouraging me throughout the way. So if you have not already, please visit me down the hall in room 106, where I can answer any questions or happy to show you any of the preliminary drawings that I worked on. Thank you.